that you have, 'cause I want what you've got.
It is nice, isn't it?
Just hand it over, Mac.
Huh?
What it is, see, we're detectives, private eyes, and we're on the trail of some hot rocks.
Hot rock! Oh, hot rocks!
Stolen jewelry, diamonds, pearls, stuff like that. We're after a lady with an English accent. She stole them, see? She's what we call, the perp. You seen her around?
No, I have not. I don't know any English perps. Can't help you there. No can do.
Look, just give us the hand.
Daisy! Daisy! Get away from me, you!
Are you all right? What, can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, good day, ma'am. We're detectives.
Yeah, private eyes.
And I was wondering...
You see, your friend there has something that belongs to us, and, well, we'd like it back.
Schemer?
Bad men! Bad men!
Oh, do you have something to prove that you're real detectives? A badge, some identification, something like that?
Identification.
A badge, huh? What it is, see, we don't have to tell you who we are, because we are undercover.
Oh, well, this is my station, and unless you can prove that you're real detectives...
No. Like you said, see, we're under the covers.
Oh, well, I suggest that you leave.
Well, who's gonna make us leave, huh? What, you?
That's right. Now, this happens to be my station. I am the station manager, and I'm not going to ask you one more time to leave this station.
We'll be back, pal. We'll be back.
We'll be back, pal. We'll be back. Run, you little chickens, run.
Schemer,
You and me, Jonesy.
what was that all about? What's an English perp?
No. A schemer burp. Excuse me, Miss Jones. Oh, excuse me, Miss Jones. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Schemer.
So what are you gonna do now, Biff? I mean, about the guy with the funny hair and the bag of wool.
I'll pipe down, will you? I'm thinking. Can't go back to that train station. I do not want to mess with that lady with the baseball bat.
Because that means we can't go to the talent show.
What talent show?
At the train station, they had a big sign up there for it. I love talent shows.
A talent show, huh? Whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I'm getting an idea. Yeah. It just might work.
Yet I shall find a way at last to spell the lift. No.
To lift the spell which thou hast cast. Those are my lines.
Well, when you didn't come for practice, we gave the part to Mickey. We didn't think you cared about the play.
That's right. I don't want to be in your dopey play. I don't even want to see it.
Tito, are you sure about this?
Oh, cool it, Tex. Once I connect these wires, we'll have twice the power. We gotta be loud for the talent show.
Well, that's it. Jim missed his train. So much for the talent show. Who ever heard of a three-man barbershop quartet?
Jim Schmim. Forget about Jim, fellas. I am the lead singer that you're looking for. Hey, listen, we'll do the show tonight, right, guys? And then we'll go on tour. And we will travel all around the world and never come back to this dump again, ever! What do you say, huh? The four of us? You die, what do you say, huh?
Well, if you're that good.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
You got some set of pipes on you there, friend. You're in.
Hey, I knew that was going to happen. I knew.
What's that clinking sound?
Oh, you mean the sound as if my mommy had sewn some jewels into my jacket so I could turn them in for a reward? Just sounds that way. Nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Old socks. Yeah. Rotten broccoli. I said rotten broccoli. Hey, I told you to wear one of these, you dope. Now, rotten broccoli.
Ugh, it's so gross.
Well, of course it's gross. It's supposed to be gross. Yeah. When this stink bomb goes off at that talent show, those jewels are gonna be ours.
Oh, hi, Becky. I'm just working out some kinks here. Being a doll isn't as easy as it looks, believe me. I wish I were an action figure.
Mr. C, can I talk to you about something?
I'm all ears.
I'm afraid I hurt someone's feelings.
You think that Kit's upset about all the attention you've been giving to Mickey.
How do you know that?
Because something like that happened to some friends of mine on the island of Sodor. I'll tell you all about it. Toby the tram engine was very excited. He was wearing a brand new bell that shone like gold. He was off to the seaside. His driver was explaining everything as they puffed along the line. There's a seaside village near here, and every year they have a big parade with a special attraction for all the visitors. This year, Toby, you're the special attraction. Thank you, sir, said Toby. But what does a special attraction do? Oh, just smiles and blows whistles at everyone, replied his driver. We're almost there. Listen, you can hear the seagulls. Soon they reached the little station by the village. But instead of a big welcome, there was just one man. He whispered to Toby's driver and turned sadly away. Well, if that doesn't take the biscuit, said Toby's driver. They've run out of room in the parade and don't need a special attraction after all. We've got to go home, Toby. I'm sorry, old boy. So am I, sighed Toby. Percy was shunting in the yard. He didn't expect to see Toby. What are you doing back so soon? Before Toby could reply, Sir Topham had arrived. Leave these cars, please, Percy. There's an emergency at the harbor. Come on, Percy, said his driver. This'll be trouble with Bulstrode. Who's Bulstrode? Wondered Percy. He was still surprised about Toby, and now he had two puzzles to sort out. His driver explained. Bulstrode is a disagreeable barge. He never stops complaining. His driver was right about Bulstrode. Today, the barge was more bad-tempered than ever. Come on, come on. Why aren't you cars where you should be? There's no engine, and we can only go where we're put, shouted the cars. You're in the wrong place, not us. When Percy arrived, Bulstrode was sulking, and the cars were crosser still. Our stone is for Bulstrode. Please put us in a siding so that we can load him up and be rid of him. But the cars were being careless. As Percy was lining them up, they burst through some buffers. Help! Help! They wailed. But it was too late. Oh! Cried Bulstrode. I'm sinking! Serves you right, giggled the cars. You were always barging in and moaning. It took a very long time to clear the mess. Percy watched as Bulstrode was towed to the beach. There you are, said the workman. Now you can just stay here. Children can play in you all day, and at long last, you'll be useful. When Percy got home, he and Toby exchanged all their news. Well, we've both had some seaside surprises today, laughed Toby. But Driver says that I'm a special attraction anyway, and so are you. Every time we go on our own line. What do you mean? Asked Percy. Well, all we have to do is smile and blow whistles at everyone.
I like that story. Percy and Toby were special attractions just by being themselves.
Well, everyone is special in their own special way.
I guess Kid has to learn that he's a special attraction too.
You know, Kid, it's a funny thing. I always loved shows. The theater. But I hated going on stage. It made me uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Do I ever?
That's why I like working backstage. Directing, setting lights, painting sets. There's a lot more to putting on a play than acting. And I noticed that everybody's happy when they're doing what they do best. Look at that tree. You got talent, Kid. I'm glad to have you in the production team.
Oh, she is a remarkable woman, Miss Jones, a remarkable woman. She has elegance and grace and charm, and there's something about her that's just positively regal.
Who are you talking about, Mr. King?
Here she comes now. Will you allow me to escort you to a suitable place of honor?
Oh, thank you. We would be most grateful.
I tell you, Stacy, I can't take it anymore. Do this, do that. Certainly, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness. I tell you, Stacy, I'm at the end of my leash. It must be somebody else's turn to take her, but who can I get today? Midge! Darling!
Hi, Ginny. Hello, Stacy. Isn't this exciting? Oh, I just know Queenie's gonna win a prize. Aren't you, Queenie? Queenie! 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 Ginny, why do they look so familiar together? I feel as if I've seen them before.
I tell you, she's really a perfect guest. No trouble at all if you don't mind bowing. And once you get used to backing out of a room. Midge. Midge?
It's her.
What in the name of Pickle's pig feet are you?
It's her. It's really her. Queen.
Oh, dear Midge.
Mr. Red Sea, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show. And now, without further ado, our first amazing act.
Save you, my princess, and end her wickedness using this magic potion to put her to sleep. I have prepared A wonderful drink for you, my queen, for I am your humble servant.
And now, for you barbershop quartet fans out there, we present the song stylings of the 4 comb-overs.
My queen.
My queen.
My queen.
My queen.
My queen. Kathleen McSween. You are my queen.
You are my queen.
My fair Colleen from
Vaseline.
Aberdeen. I gaze into your eyes of green. Or can they be aquamarine? Or something somewhere in between?
Somewhere in between.
Dressed in a gown of velveteen, like I admit I've never seen since I was 6 or 17.
Kathleen.
Kathleen, Kathleen, my queen.
Kathleen McSween.
Kathleen McSween, my honey bean. You are my queen. For you I'd brave
A brave sardine.
a wolverine. I'll show you things
But keep it clean.
you've never seen. For you I'd begin the beguine and do a song and dance routine. Kathleen, Kathleen McSween, my heart is true, my heart is keen.
This one's for you.
My honey bean, you are my queen. My queen. My queen.
Catch me, boys. Ah! Oh, my spleen.
Queen.
Must be the broccoli. Hey, wasn't that bad? I'll just see you trying to get up here and sing and dance at the same time. Here's something weak.
Hey, it's you! Biff, look, I found him. It's the prince. Hey, give me that. Yikes! Hey, forget the prince, the jewels. Get the jewels.
Sounds like a stampede out there.
Now we'll never get to play our song.
At the end of this book, a detective came and solved the crime.
Where's this fabulous detective when you need him most?
I am here, my dear Tito.
Oh, Mr. Conductor, I knew you'd come and rescue us.
The case is nearly closed. All we need is some music.
Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder?
It was tuneful, every spoonful made you yodel louder.
After dinner, Uncle Ben used to fill his fountain pen from a plate of Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
It had ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beefsteak, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found.
Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats.
Cocoa bells, doorbells beckon you to dine.
Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs.
Come on in, the chowder's fine. Won't you bring back
Mrs. Murphy's chowder?
from each helping, you'll be yelping.
For a headache powder.
And if they had it where we are, you might find an Austin car and a plate of Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
It had ice cream, cold cream, benzene, gasoline, soup, beans, string beans floating all around. Sponge cake, beefsteak, mistake, stomach ache, cream puffs, earmuffs, many to be found.
Silk hats, doormats, bed slats, Democrats.
Cocoa bells, doorbells beckon you to dine.
Meatballs, fish balls, mothballs, cannonballs.
Come on in, the chowder's fine. Ooh la la!
Won't you bring back Mrs. Murphy's chowder?
You can pack it, you can stack it, all around the larder.
The plumber died the other day. They embalmed him right away.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's.
In a bowl of Mrs. Murphy's chowder.
Maybe we can stop them, Mr. King. Come with me.
Mickey, it's pretty funny, isn't it? That crook who grabbed you back there thought you were a real prince.
Becky, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
Felix, I'm so sorry about your talent show. Now what's going to happen to the dog and cat hospital? Did you have to refund all your money?
Are you kidding? People are paying extra to have their picture taken with the Queen. She's a great lady once you get to know her. And as it turns out, she just loves animals.
Please don't crowd Her Majesty. Her Majesty's train has arrived.
I hope you'll write to me. Just send a letter to the palace. Address it to the prince.
Well, I'll write to you if you promise to write me back. You can send your letter to Becky at Shining Time.
Oh, and Becky, when you see him, will you please thank your friend, Mr. Conductor, for all his help?
You mean you knew all along he wasn't a doll?
Well, I knew I wasn't the only one pretending to be someone else. Mickey. Call me Mickey.
She's a real wild marshling. Join her for a splash in Groundling Marsh on YTVJR.
Reach for the words, Reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun to a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for you.
You're watching YTVJR.
Coming up next, followed by Boy Meets World at 8:30.